this is the wrong one.
Oh, wait.
Ominous. Ominous. I'm here with Jess. Say hi, Jess. Hi. And we're sitting by the river in Wyndham, the Tippy. Question 1, what's my favourite film?
In Bruges.
Yeah!
It's really, really cold.
I can't reach it. Damn it! Ah!
I love how this is turned into me making funny noises.
So how are you feeling about moving away from me?
I'm distraught about moving away from you.
But excited about Claire.
I'm excited about, I'm going to be living near Claire, and I'm going to be living near Aisha as well. So
Oh yeah. And I'll come and visit you. I've never been to Kent.
It's lovely. Garden of England.
Yeah. And my plan is I get a job here for like a year and then
Move to Kent!
Move to Kent. I really, really want to.
I've come to the conclusion that Charlie is as settled as a brick and as casual as a tuxedo.
It's true.
When it comes to relationships.
That needs to be my little description on Twitter and everything, I think. That's a really good quote because I literally am as subtle as a brick. Oh, I haven't heard anything back from John Lewis yet, so please keep your fingers crossed. I really, really hope that I get a job at John Lewis. If not, there are other job opportunities, but it's just such a good company to work for. And I really think, I don't know, I really hope that I get it. We used to hang out here a lot.
Because the tide's out, if the tide was in.
Yeah.
We used to come down here like after school.
Quite often,
and
the whole group of us.
we would
from high
literally go for walks in the river like up to here in our clothes.
Yeah. It was
This
crazy.
is when we were like 14, and
Yeah.
now I'm a little bit depressed that I'm not 14 anymore and that I'm 22.
Yeah. Because the last time that we were here, I was here last time was about 15. Same
I
for
was
you.
about 15
Yeah.
last time I was here.
Times change. Uni changes you.
Yeah.
Life changes you. Sock. Oh, so cold. This is the area that we hung out in, because there's like a big field over there. We used to play like rounders and stuff and then come down here to the river. Aww. I miss being young and carefree and not have to worry about work and... Because then we were like, oh, it's so hard because we've got essays and we've got to think about...
Oh my god, I've got homework for tomorrow.
Exactly.
Be your first... what? Yeah, there is. Who was your first love?
Leonardo DiCaprio. Well, in real life.
Yes.
Tom.
Mella.
I went out with Jamie, who was my first boyfriend, but I didn't
Jamie Williamson.
Yeah.
He's so sweet.
But yeah, Tom.
Tom Mella.
Yeah. We dated for like 3 years.
What is your earliest memory?
So I must have been about 2 or 3. And I remember being in the living room of my old house and standing and watching Snow White, and I kept looking at my mum because she was like...
How old were you?
2 or 3, because my mum was pregnant at the time. She was pretty pregnant.
She was pretty pregnant.
Yeah. And she was sitting over there, and then I remember watching the TV and Snow White was on, and I remember being really proud of myself because from the start until the witch came, which I always had to like run away, I stood there the whole time. I remember being really impressed with myself. I was like, my legs don't even hurt.
Best childhood memory?
Florida. I was 11, so does that count?
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah. Florida, I remember most of the rides on that. I remember being really scared because there was the Men in Black thing, and you had to go into this room, and there was these 2 cylinders and this like monster in one, but it was kind of cute and cuddly. And then it kind of, the overhead people were talking about how they found this thing to you know, transport them, and it transported into the other chamber, and it was all gruesome and scary, and it kept like hitting the glass. From what I remember, I don't think that actually happened. I was so scared, and I was like, no, I can't do this, Mum, I can't do this, so I had to
Stop.
I had to leave. What would be my perfect man?
Tattoo, beard.
Beard.
Tattoo, beard, banging body. That's kind of covers it.
Yeah.
Looks wise.
Yeah.
Your most dramatic injury ever.
So, I was about 16 and we were biking to Barnum Broom, which is about 2 miles away from my house, I guess. And it was me, my mum and my brother, and towards my granddad's house, which is in Barnum Broom, there's this massive long hill, and then the turn to my granddad's house, which is all gravel. And we were going so fast down the hill, and I swerved into the gravel, and I just completely just smacked, I just face planted. I remember hitting my hand down, and I broke my wrist. That's how I broke my hand. And I had to bike all the way back with this massive swollen hand, 2 miles through country roads, through like the forest and everything. I was just like crying. It hurt so much. So if there was a burning house, and me and Claire were there,
Oh God.
and you had to save us,
Yeah.
because for some reason we couldn't walk, which one of us would you choose?
Okay, no. Okay. No.
Okay, a different question.
I'm not answering that question.
So there's a zombie apocalypse, and
Oh
then
God. This is such a Charlie question.
and then me and Claire are in a hospital, and for some reason we can't walk. Who do you choose? Oh yeah, okay. So what's your plan for a zombie apocalypse? If right now you're at home with your mum and your dad, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then your mum wakes up and is like, "Oh my God, there's a zombie apocalypse." What would you do? What were the first steps you would do?
Find a weapon, but I would try and find a weapon that was really cool.
What is your favourite Harry Potter movie, and which is your favourite Harry Potter book?
Movie, the last one, just because of the pure scale and epicness
Yeah.
of it.
And it all comes to an end, and
Book?
yeah.
I read the book so long ago. Prisoner of Azkaban was a damn good book.
Yeah.
So I would say Prisoner of Azkaban.
The time travel and everything, that was pretty good.
Zombie apocalypse, what would be your
Okay,
initial,
so-
right, what is your plan? Because I know you've thought this through.
literally, in first year, we were sitting in my halls in the kitchen, and we actually wrote down step by step what would happen if we were right then in the halls, what we would do. Step 1, I'd freak out. Step 2, I'd kind of be like, "Ooh, it's happening." And then
You have an
three.
obsession with zombie apocalypse.
I love zombie films. I love the idea of zombie apocalypses. I don't know why. I'd find a weapon. In my room right now, I can't really think of any weapons that I have that could be used. I don't have any guitar. I have my guitar.
Surely you can go to the kitchen. You can get knives and
I'd go to the kitchen. I'd get knives. I'd barricade all the doors and the windows. Before all this, I'd wake my parents up. I'd wake my brother up, and I'd wake CJ up. We went to the pub, the Green Dragon, and oh, I hate it when it stops. Now we're in the city, and we're gonna see our mates. Yeah, this is the right one. We're gonna go to the pub and see Jess's mates, and then I'm gonna wait for Sam, and then we're gonna hang out. It's gonna be a really long vlog because we've done so much.
No,
We've done so much filming.
appreciate it.
Why would you? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's the point. Because they like change it. The editors obviously didn't see it like